G'day guys, it's Saul here from Big Music in Sydney. We're here at the Winter NAMM show in LA with Josh Monday from Roland here. We wanted to take a moment to run you by one of the new products in the Roland launch. This year it's the ME80. So it's superseding the old Roland ME70, but lots of great new features. So want to get Josh to show us through those and give us a bit of a run through.
Cool.
So over to Josh.
Thanks
very
Saul.
much.
Great. Okay, so the ME80 has inherited a lot of things from the ME70. We've kept the good things that you liked, and we've added some really great features now. So you notice on the front here we've kept the same knob-based user-friendly interface for immediate and tonal control, so you can just grab knobs like old school boss pedal style and change your tone how you'd want to. Without taking up any more real estate than the ME70 with 4 foot switches, we've now got 8. So we've got 2 different rows of foot switches here. In memory mode, which is preset mode, where you can completely change all your features with 1 foot switch. We have 4 switches across the front, a dedicated bank up and down button, also control pedal as well, inherited from the GT series, which allows you to turn individual features on and off, or multiple features on and off within each patch. And the last pedal switches to the manual mode, or individual pedal mode. In that mode we have 7 individual boss pedals that we can switch on and off for the technophobic guitar player that doesn't want to learn how to program. So that's a great feature. One over here. And also the expression pedal here also has what it had before, which was wah and volume, pitch shifting, but it also has the freeze function now, which is like a piano sustain pedal. So you hit a chord, push it down, sustains it for you, and you can play over the top to your heart's desire, and then pull back and it turns off. As far as the tone goes, importantly, it now has a completely revamped amp section with the flagship Cosm amps inherited from the GT series that just sound great, and you'll hear those in a moment. So we're using all those. For the medley demonstration I'll show you in a moment, we now have 2 multi-effect sections, which means you can run up to 8 simultaneous effects, including 2 delays or 2 choruses. You can start stacking effects, so that's great. Also in the back we've got USB now. That's very important because that gives us a couple of major things. Firstly, editing software. Right, so this software we can use to live update the ME80 that's plugged into via USB. We can also see all the parameters that are on and where their settings are for each patch, and even the effects chain there. What's on in the chain has got a red light above it. We can see the patch names down the side here, and we can load in different patches, which brings me to my next point, a brand new website that we just launched today called BossToneCentral.com. There it is. So we've got on here a bunch of iconic guitar sounds and patches you can download. If again you don't want to learn how to program, you're not interested, but you do want that famous guitar sound, you can just get it from here. Some Marty Friedman patches, Gus G's patches, a whole bunch of patches. And if we scroll down a long way, you may find my patches. But no photo yet, we're going to fix that. Okay, so it'll also do audio, of course, in the USB. So let me just flick this to our camera at my feet, and I'm going to give you a demo of how it sounds. Now, this is a medley of about 16 different riffs and licks, famous ones, and the ME80 is just going straight into the PA, straight into the recording device. There's no amp, and I do this because if you plug into a guitar amplifier, it's very forgiving, and a guitar amp already sounds like a guitar amp, so you really can't tell the detail of what the ME80 is doing. So under the microscope, running straight into the recording device and straight into the PA. No other tricks here. Importantly, I'm not running this modeling Strat that does do other things, has no batteries in it. I'm running this as a 3 single coil, plain vanilla Strat, right? No tricks. So if you hear humbucker tones within this medley, they're from the single coil to humbucker converter that's on board. You'll also notice it's got a stop tailpiece, and you'll hear all sorts of whammy effects from the expression pedal. So keep an eye on my feet. I'm going to play a backing part from the iPad here and play along with it. Let us start. Thank you very much. That's the ME80.